in this incredible event and celebration. I am very pleased on behalf of IRMA to join Women in Mining Africa in support of the 2025-2030 Action Plan. IRMA is a voluntary international standard and site-level third-party assurance system for industrial-scale mining that is equally governed by six houses: mining companies, affected communities and indigenous rights holders, labor, non-governmental organizations, investors, and purchasing companies. And we are proud at IRMA to have Women in Mining Africa as a member. The IRMA standard for responsible mining is a best practice global standard that provides holistic coverage of all key issues for industrial scale mining. It's informed by over a decade of robust global multi-stakeholder dialogue. And we are updating the standard now and invite you to comment on it, including our proposed new chapter on gender equality and gender protections. The standard is open for public comments through the 22nd of October, and this standard is your standard. We invite you to please visit responsiblemining.net to review and comment on the IRMA mining standard. IRMA also has a chain of custody standard that provides requirements for tracking IRMA audited materials from the mine site to the end user, linking market value to IRMA audited material and recycled content. Mines across Africa and the DRC, Mozambique, Senegal, South Africa, and Zimbabwe are engaged in independent third-party IRMA audits. Additional sites in these countries, as well as Gabon, Liberia, Namibia, and Zambia, are engaged in IRMA self-assessments, the first step in a site's journey to independent audits. Sites in Africa now represent over 45% of all sites currently participating in the IRMA system globally. We're very proud of this, and we are very dedicated to working with Women in Mining Africa and other partners here to continue to deepen our engagement across Africa. As with the Women in Mining Action Plan, IRMA is committed to promoting mine safety, gender equality, gender protections, benefit sharing, and the IRMA standard includes a comprehensive set of additional high-level environmental and social safeguards. It's important to IRMA to collaborate with Women in Mining Africa for many reasons. We really want to develop these partnerships as we seek to continue to address risks and inequities for women in the mining sector, and to build on the many opportunities for empowerment, leadership, and growth for women that are possible through a mining sector when sites are managed responsibly and inclusively. As a voluntary standard, IRMA is working with governments, policymakers, and advocates around the world to incorporate best practices from the IRMA standard into law and policy frameworks. This is a priority for us, and we value the opportunity to collaborate with Women in Mining Africa on this part of the action plan as well, ensuring that best practices in the IRMA standard are used as a benchmark for improving law and policy, for advancing gender equality and gender protections, for legal frameworks in the mining sector. Earlier this month, I represented IRMA at the Africa Climate Summit, where we discussed the need for implementation of existing visions and strategies, including the Africa Mining Vision and Africa's Green Mineral Strategy, that both include commitments to environmental and social protections in the mining sector, and that can help Africa and women in Africa realize a just and equitable transition. Such commitments are reflected in the recent UN Secretary General's panel on critical energy transition minerals report that was published last year, with a set of guiding principles and actionable recommendations. Strategies such as these are only made possible, can only be implemented through the work of Women in Mining Africa and its partners, and tools like IRMA that can help bring these high-level concepts to reality at mine sites and in communities across Africa. We see the opportunity for incredible impact from local to national to continental levels, while demonstrating Africa's leadership and women's leadership in Africa. Women in Mining Africa's action plan is comprehensive and will benefit from having everyone in this meeting and beyond engaged in implementation. And this is what we need now, is implementation of these strategies in a practical way at the site level and in communities across Africa. We look forward to collaborating in this effort through the months and years ahead.
Thank you so much for that insightful contribution. We really appreciate you at AMREC and the good work that you're doing. Thank you once again. All right, so I would like to invite Mrs. Marie Fernandez, the president of the Gender-Based Violence Association of Cape Verde.